Team Rocket burst onto the scene in April of the year 2000. Without new Pokemon to feature, this expansion explored a twisted version of existing Pokemon. What would happen if the iconic Team Rocket from the anime stole Pokemon and forced them to evolve? The result was a new archetype called Dark Pokemon, such as Dark Gyarados, an iconic promo from the pre-release events of this expansion. Even more powerful cards take over the TCG, such as Rocket's Sneak Attack, which when played in multiples would allow one player to strip all of the trainers out of their opponent's hand. With existing disruption trainers such as Imposter Oak and Lass, this strategy was consistent enough that it became one of the primary strategies for competitive players at this time. Alas, not all hope was lost. Dark Vileplume's ability, Hay Fever, prevented players from playing trainer cards altogether. If going first, a Vileplume deck would be able to set up Hay Fever and strand the opponent with a hand full of useless trainers. A Vileplume deck would play more setup Pokemon and less trainers than common decks at this time. Vileplume benefited from its Stage 1, Dark Gloom, which could use Pollen Stench to either turn off your active Vileplume's Hay Fever, unlocking your own trainers for that turn, or capitalizing on Snorlax as a main attacker. With the thick-skinned ability, Snorlax could not be confused by Gloom's Pollen Stench, while the opponent would suffer from an occasional confusion. Coming full circle, Muck from Fossil became a popular include for any deck not playing Vileplume. It was useful going first against Vileplume and gave Rocket Sneak Attack decks a chance to unlock their trainers while going second. These two core strategies became the main way to play competitive Pokemon at the time, and many players complained that a coin flip deciding who was to play first decided the outcome of the game. Will Swedish or I pull enough of these powerful cards to emulate a decisive victory decided by a coin flip? Hold on as we blast off into the Team Rocket expansion. In this series, Swedish Ninja Fish and I will open a booster box, which is 36 packs of one Pokemon set, build a deck using those cards, and have a best of 3 battle. The winner will be able to upgrade their deck with a random prize. In later episodes, we will each open a box of the next expansion of the Pokemon trading card game to continue upgrading our decks before battling each other again. This is the Pokémon TCG Progression Series.
What's going on, everyone? Swedish Ninja Fish here with our booster pack pull review. So let's get right into it here. Starting off at the top here, we got one Dark Blastoise, which is pretty sweet. Got a Dark Gyarados, which is pretty sweet. We got 3 Dark Dragonites that are the shinies, so that's pretty intense. We got our Dark Vileplume. Right, we scroll down a little bit more. We got 2 more Dark Vileplumes, so I honestly think we are going to go for the Dark Vileplume deck. I'm excited. We got plenty of Dark Golducks. We got 1 Here Comes Team Rocket. We got 1 Rocket Sneak Attack. We got 7 Bosses Way, 3 Challenges, which is cool. We got 5 Imposter Oak's Revenge. Pretty spot on. Only 1 Nightly Garbage run, which sucks because now this I don't think is going to be very good with my Dark Vileplume deck since Vileplume turns off trainers, but for future decks this would have been really nice, but I only got 1 unfortunately. And then we got 3 Rainbow Energy, which is pretty cool. Got some full heal, got some potions, and then we actually got the secret rare Raichu, which was pretty sweet. Secret rare, if you don't know, so this is number 83 of 82. This card was exclusive for the English print run of Team Rocket, so that's pretty cool that we got 1. I know it's not real, but it's still pretty cool. But yeah, I have most of the cards, I think, for Dark Vileplume to work. Yeah, okay, so I have 3 Snorlax, which is perfect. Snorlax is great because it has thick skin, so it can't become asleep, confused, paralyzed, or poisoned. So when coupled with Dark Gloom, so the idea is we want to have a Vileplume on the bench to turn off trainers, and we want a Dark Gloom on the bench so we can use that every turn to try and confuse the opponent's Pokemon. Because it flips a coin, and if Snorlax is on active and I flip it for me, he won't get confused, which is fantastic. So Snorlax is great with Gloom out, so that's exciting. Maybe we'll do another Kangaskhan Maybe we'll do another dark gold duck. So we'll have 4 side duck, 3 dark gold ducks. Not entirely what I want to do. So I'm excited. I think we're gonna have some fun. It's gonna be very interesting. I've only played Rain Dance, so I've never played another deck yet this series. So I'm definitely excited to see what happens. Mine is almost meta, but I got really lucky with those Vileplume pulls. So that's gonna be my deck. Let me get it put together here so you can actually take a peek at it, and I will be right back. See you guys in a few.
Hey, welcome to the pull review of our Team Rocket episode. I'm going to go through what I did pull and what I'm excited about. I'm really excited about the Dark Golbats for the future. 2 of them, very good, as Dark Crobat comes out later and becomes insane. 2 Dark Vileplume, pretty good. 2 Dark Weezing, important to note, you do need 4 of those to make that deck work. So not super great. 3 Rainbow Energy, pretty insane. I love the Rainbow Energy. It's going to allow us to more easily try what we tried last episode, where we played multicolor kind of Haymaker, and the energy was awkward against Swedish. Now, I am tempted not to play this just because energy removal really punishes this, and as I've said over and over again, Swedish has a propensity to want to play those kind of decks. Uncommons, got most of what I was looking for. Unfortunately, only 3 mucks, so playing like quad muck, not really an option. I might still play like 2 muck and like that Venusaur build we kind of talked about last episode. If we end up going fossil grass, if we just want to change it up and we get some more grass support, I would be into that for sure. Otherwise, another Magikarp gets printed, which is nice. We ended up only getting 3 Magikarps, so there's our 4th one. If we do end up going the Gyarados route or the Dark Gyarados route. What we did really miss out on Golduck, and you'll see why that's important when we get into the deck build, as we are playing Psyduck, and that old Golduck is probably not good enough for us to even play it. Getting down to the trainers, which are kind of the huge part of this set, right? We did get 2 Rocket Sneak Attack, 2 Boss's Way, and the 4 Imposter Oak's Revenge. Imposter Oak's is just really strong in general as disruption itself. Make your opponent shuffle down to 4 is an effect that's been banned in competitive Pokemon. Rocket Sneak Attack, pretty good. Look at your opponent's hand, take 1 trainer. Really strong in a quantity of 4. Had we got 3, I'd be really tempted to play like an Oaks, Sneak Attack, really disruptive deck. Maybe with Muck and kind of in those shells. With like Lickitung, and maybe Mr. Mime. But with only having 2, I'm not super confident in that lock-ish strategy. Uncommon energies, whiffed on 2 potion energy, got the full heal energy play set, potion being typically considered the better of the 2. We're probably playing the max of 2 if we're playing a 1 color deck for sure, and we'll include full heal energy when it makes sense. So we'll be right back with the deck build.
What's going on, everyone? Swedish Gingerfish here with my Team Rocket deck. We are going with the Dark Vileplume Snorlax deck. We've got 2 Kangaskhan, we've got 3 Gloom, we've got 3 Dark Vileplume, 2-1. So extra Gold Duck, because I don't have 2 Mimes, I only got 1 Mime, so I needed 1 more card essentially. So we're going with an extra Gold Duck. Since we are running 4 side ducks, we got 4 Oddish. We are running 3 Snorlaxes. And that's it for our Pokemons. Vileplume again with Hay Fever turns off all trainer cards, so trainer cards can't be used. We're playing the side deck from Fossil because of Headache, so your opponent can't play trainer cards during his or her next turn. The idea is to go first, so going first has never been more important than now. Kangaskhan has Fetch, draw a card, and then Comet Punch. For our trainers, we are playing 3 Pokemon breeders, so we can try and pop off those Vileplumes ASAP. We are doing a Pokemon trader as well to try and get out any, really whatever we're missing, attackers, Gloom, you know. And then we are playing our 3 Professors. We are playing 4 Bills. We are playing 1 Gust of Wind, 2 Switches. We're not playing a lot of trainers. Basically, you want to do everything that you can so that you're sitting pretty before you pop the Vileplume. That is the key to this deck. So I'm excited to play something different. I'm excited this is so close to the meta deck. it's gonna be fun. I don't know how Frozen's pull has gone. He's doing that right now as I'm talking to you guys. So yeah, we'll see what happens. Coming up next is the battle. So we'll see you guys there.
Getting into the deck build, I did consider a few options. Again, I looked at the Rainbow Energy kind of Haymaker type deck that we tried to play last time, but the typings don't really line up since we only have like one Scyther, and I think we run into the same awkwardness as before, almost extrapolated. We're going to fix our energy colors by using Rainbow Energy, but it makes him stripping the Rainbow Energy even a bigger deal. I'm really not going to focus on that right now. I'm going back to more of an Alakazam-centric build. This time I'm just playing a 2-2-2 line of Alakazam. I think it's just going to be a tech. I really struggled to fit this into the deck at all. We are playing a meta deck that is different than Alakazam, however. Playing 4 Psyduck, 1 Psychic, we get a Headache, and lock his trainers for a turn. So hopefully we go first, start Psyduck, and get him, right? No trainers, first turn. Of course, we're playing it with 2 Dark Vileplume that we pulled. We're just going to go off for this meta strategy. I don't know if Swedish is playing his 2 Mucks, and if he is, we're going to have to quickly try to pivot by either Gust of Winding the Muck, which is why you play the 1 in the meta list. I had 2 in here for a little bit, but like I said, I really struggled to fit the Alakazam line in. Yeah, so we'll see how this goes against whatever Swedish brings. Of course, we're playing Snorlax. Wasn't a super relevant card before, but the thick-skinned ability prevents it from getting confused. Dark Gloom confuses half of the time the opponent's active and half of the time your own active. So if Snorlax is active, you don't really take any risk here, and you possibly a 50% chance get to confuse the opponent's active if Dark Gloom is just on your bench. So there's some synergy with Snorlax. Of course, we're playing Psychic Energy, so Mr. Mime, Kangaskhan as our setup deck, and that gives us these 6 setup starters that we're really happy just putting in the active spot. A 3-3-2 Vileplume line. Again, I had 4 Oddish, and I cut it for Alakazam. So we'll see how this goes. Future iterations of this deck might just play 4 Oddish, 2 Gust of Wind, and more consistency cards as they get printed more and more. The metagame version of this deck does not play Pokemon Trainer, but I figured because I'm adding these 6 additional Pokemon with the Alakazam line, because I don't have as many of the good trainers that the metagame list has, Pokemon Trainer is going to be very relevant to help me get that turn 1 Psyduck or Kangaskhan, as well as set up the early Dark Vileplume. As we know, I don't have any Pokemon breeders. I really want to win this match and start opening some base set 2, as we can open the reprint sets with the winner's circle wheel that we spin at the end of the match. And I think that's about it. We're playing 2 bosses away because it's really critical to get the Dark Gloom, Dark Vileplume online. And it's a free Pokemon trader that doesn't require another card. I'm playing a standard amount of energy. I still only have the 2 double colorless energy. Another reason we want to open base set 2. But we are playing 3 full heal energy, just in case we do have to Gloom Confusion flip something that's not Snorlax active. I need to heal that confusion off of them. And potion energy just to tank it out. Potion energy synergizes with Alakazam for obvious reasons. And then we're playing 2 more Psychic Energy than the meta list, so we still get up to 18 energy to kind of headlong through that energy removal. That's it. Again, for the game to go our way, we need to start Psyduck, lock him early, get Vileplume, keep locking him, and hope to God he's not playing Muck. Otherwise, I will feel bad that I'm not playing 2 Gust of Wind. Definitely playing kind of a risky list here. You know, someone might say that Dark Vileplume and Alakazam kind of playing the same risk axis, and I shouldn't be playing them together, and that could be something that really hurts us, and we're just gonna have to learn here. But I think there's enough of a value of having both where we can use Vileplume to slow down our opponent and give us time to really get the gears going. Because not only is Alakazam just a slower strategy in general, our attackers like Snorlax and Kangaskhan are not going to be fast for us to get up without another double colorless energy. So that's the deck. Let's get into the games. I'm really excited to see what Swedish is playing. I don't know if he's still level 1 on the water deck. He definitely picked up Dark Blastoise in this set, so he can play another Blastoise. It's actually a better attacker for him. And he still obviously has the Articunos from last time, which are really, really spooky, especially with us setting up an entire field of Pokemon. Let's get right into the games. All right, welcome into our Team Rocket match. This is going to be game 1 as we get set up for the game. Swedish, anything you wanted to say about the draft?
Hello, everybody. Oh, man. man, I'm excited. As you may have heard in my draft video, I'm excited to see what you pulled. So
Yeah. Oh my god, my start is so good.
I know. I'm not gonna lie. Me too. Am I just
We got a good game
gonna put
coming.
them out? I'm just gonna put them out there, dude. You're gonna see what you're going up against. Oh no!
Oh, no!
Mirror match! Oh no! Did you pull all the violet blooms too?
Fuck.
Please go
no
first.
way.
Oh no, I don't go first. What is this bull crap?
Yeah. All right, Bill.
Oh no, this is why we can't have nice things.
Ooh, can I Oaks this hand? I think I have to get down to a Psychic Energy this turn or else I just lose. So, yep, we're going to Oaks everything away. Play an Abra. This is the Mirror Breaker.
Oh, look at you.
Put a Psychic on Psyduck and a Headache.
Oh, fuck you.
Yes! Yes! Now, I also can't use trainers.
Nope. This is the rest of the game. We're going to put on a Psyduck. I can't use trainers. I hate you. Here's a headache.
All right, well, let's start flipping some coins with a Dark Gloom. I'll play a Kadabra as well.
Oh, no way.
All right, so what I do is I hit Powell and Stench here, and either he gets confused or I do.
Please, please, no. This is what I was saying in my video. This point forward, going first matters for such a long time.
So we flipped heads on Gloom, which means I can attack without flipping a coin, but Swedish might have to flip a coin.
I hate this so much.
All right, so we'll Headache, and now he's Trainer Lock.
Okay, let's go Nyhmnim. Upset. I'm going for it. Yes! Love to see it.
So in this version of the game, Confusion stays on in between turns until they choose to retreat or play a full heal energy. So I don't need to keep flipping for Gloom. We don't want to risk confusing our own Psyduck. So we're just going to keep headaking as well. Welcome to the format.
Unbelievable.
Now we're just in a top deck war.
Okay. I'm attaching...
You're drawing energy and I'm not, though.
I'm attaching an energy to Mime. And headache. Oh, love to see it.
Okay, I drew my own energy this time. But we can't let up on this lock here.
Why not?
So let's headache.
Come on.
I can't believe you flipped heads twice, you jerk.
Well, you know. I'm gonna headache. Oh, that hurts.
All right, so he flipped tails, which means we can play a trainer, and our chosen trainer is going to be boss's orders, so I can grab my Vileplume and stop flipping for headache now. So there are no trainers.
Please stop.
However, doing anything else doesn't make sense because I don't have energy, so... I think we're going to headache anyway. Alright.
Please stop. Fine.
Give energies then, Swedish.
Fine. Do this the hard way. We're gonna retreat into Mr. Mime. What? What?
So in this generation, when you try to retreat, you flip a coin because you're confused.
Oh, are you kidding me?
Oh.
That's awful. I'm ending my turn.
That is why the deck is good. Confusion was way better back then for some stupid reason.
That's so OP.
It's pretty strong. I still don't want to retreat though. Well, maybe I do. Maybe I do want to retreat just in case you like. You can't remove my energy. Weird.
That's disappointing though.
Go ahead.
I'm going to end my turn.
Go.
End my turn.
Go.
Snorlax. End my turn. I hate all of this.
I kind of want to start drawing cards with Kangaskhan, but that also seems like I would mill myself. So let's retreat and take a knockout with Meditate.
That was very upsetting. I just want you to know. Oh, he played the Vileplume. God. I'm gonna attach an energy to the Mime. Meditate.
All right, so we're in the Meditate war, and I'm currently losing. Yeah, I definitely misplayed. I should have set up another Gloom. Playing all the Pokemon made no sense. Like, I should have realized that the Kangaskhan was bad earlier. But I actually think I'm kind of stuck. Like, I almost need to start drawing with Kangaskhan anyway. It sucks that, like, I overextended to set up, and now I kind of have to be the one to try to, like, finish the game.
Right, and you can't play trainers either, so...
Yeah. So I need to find Alakazam is the difference maker here.
That's fair.
Fetch.
That's fair. I'm gonna play down an Oddish, Evolve Psyduck, and Meditate.
Meditate, as the song says.
Resistance 2. Gosh dang it.
Oh yeah, we're not taking damage. That was the tiebreaker for retreating for sure. Fetch.
I end my turn.
Okay, that's kind of an out. I'll fetch.
End my turn.
I'm gonna end my turn. I think I need to stop drawing extra cards now.
Ugh, this is awful.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Yep.
I'm going to retreat to Kangaskhan as well. Play an energy onto Kangaskhan and fetch.
Okay. I'll end my turn.
Okay, I'm going to fetch again.
Okay. Put a double on Kangaskhan, and I am gonna fetch now.
I'm going to attach an energy to Kangaskhan and also fetch.
Fetch, go ahead.
Going to double on Kangaskhan and Comet Punch.
Okay, I'm gonna play Alakazam and move those the damage off.
You fiend.
Alright, we found the Mirror Breaker. We just have to find a way to end the game before the game ends itself. Comet Punch.
Comet Punch.
Wow, that was a good flip on your end. So Swedish can obviously overwhelm our ability to move damage if he gets a lot of good flips. Comet Punch. That was close.
It was very close.
I'm actually kind of regretting a decision here. Building. Oh god, what are we playing right now?
What are we playing indeed? Comet Punch.
Okay, obviously we are concerned about this little friend over there, but we can't do anything about it right now. Let's just move a whole bunch of damage. Yeah, I was nervous about playing this deck against your level 1 a little bit because of Articuno's spreading, but...
Sure.
Comet Punch for the knockout.
Gonna put Snorlax up there. Play another Snorlax. You're going to enter.
Let's play it, and then Comet Punch. For 0.
End turn.
Comet Punch. There we go.
End turn.
Comet Punch. Knockout.
Can we please get some cards? Okay. Evolve into Dark Gloom. Pollen Stench. You hate to see it. Okay, end turn.
That was an interesting draw. I don't think it affects much right now, though. Let's put this on Snorlax, and then Comet Punch.
Okay. Healing energy on Snorlax. Pollen Stench. There it is. Love to see the confusion. And we will end turn.
So this would probably slow us down. Probably will slow us down beyond being able to win in 6 turns per the deck size. Let's attach to Snorlax. And we're going to try and retreat here first. Into Mr. Mime, I think. We got it. All right, nice. So we flipped heads to retreat, which was super sweet, and then let's just start meditating. We do need to move some damage. We don't want to move all of it, though, because then his ability is not effective against the opponent's Mr. Mime. It's after applying weakness or resistance 30 or more. So we actually need to leave 10 damage on him, so his Mr. Mime hits us for exactly 40 after damage, and then his wall blocks it. Although if he confuses us, it turns off the wall. So that's weird, though. Would he confuse his Mr. Mime and turn off his own wall? Probably. This is Swedish. All right, let's move the damage off of him completely then. We can't take the risk that he tries to do swanky confusion shit. So, meditate.
Pollen Stench.
Yes.
Love to see it.
I know there is resistance.
And we will attach an energy to the other mime and end turn.
Attach to Kangaskhan and meditate.
Love to see it.
So yeah, we flip tails on our meditate. Because I did not move damage before making that decision, which might have been iffy. I get paralyzed, and I'll do 30, and I've got 10 HP left. I think Snorlax is a safe promote here.
I end my turn.
Okay, so let's damage swap off the Snorlax here. We might have just enough time to make this work, but it's hard to say. Attach the Kangaskhan and Body Slam.
Okay, I'm going to evolve the other Oddish into a Gloom. And end my turn.
Body Slam for the knockout.
Okay, we're going to put the Mime up. I'm going to lay down a Psyduck. And we're going to meditate for nothing.
Alright, attached to Kanga. Let's retreat. We're probably like 1 or 2 cards shy, unfortunately, here. And Comet Punch. Yeah, we have to get really lucky with Comet Punches to get through the wall.
Okay. Kanga. Golduck. Meditates. For funsies. Meditate for funsies.
All right, and that's going to be the game as I deck out here.
GG.
Yeah, GG. So as you can see, I mean, any amount of card draw really puts it over the top in these matchups. All I did was play 1 Bill and 1 Oak out of the 8 copies in the deck, so gotta be careful with that. Let's get ready for game 2.
Man, what is this madness?
Not a bad starter. Going first again, which is good.
Stop.
Good thing about going first here is I can like play trainers if I want to. And I should play some amount, but again, the deck out is real. Put a DCE on Snorlax and Bill. I don't think I want to do this. I know I'm not going to get an opportunity to play it anytime soon, but if he's headacheing us and we're body slamming him, I don't think he wins, so I'm just going to end my turn.
Alright, I'm gonna Kanga, Oaks, attach an energy to Psyduck, Bill, 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 Bill,
Jesus, man.
Rocket Sneak Attack, the Oaks. And we're gonna headache.
Well, we drew an Abra, which is good. Thankfully we have the anti-gloom attacker here, right? Good.
I'm going to Pokemon Trader the Psyduck away for a Dark Vileplume.
The breeder.
And I'm going to Breeder into the Vileplume. Going to attach an energy to the duck.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You have the Psyducks. Yep.
And
Golducks.
I am going to headache for the memes.
All right, my body is ready for the Golduck, so let's body slam.
Oh, you do.
I mean, if you are Golducking it, that paralyzed does not matter.
I am gold ducking it, and I'm going to attach a potion energy to that gold duck and super size.
Nice save. That was perfect, dude. Yeah, I don't really know what I do here. I'm pretty sure we just lose. He's doing 50 for threes. Unfortunately, I didn't pull any Dark Golduck. I felt pretty sad about that.
Really? You didn't?
Yeah, the other Golduck is awful unless you're playing water energy. So we have to basically flip heads here to have any chance. We don't. Shit.
Yeah. Going to drop a Snorlax. I am going to double colorless on said Snorlax and Super Psy for the knock.
All right, and I guess we just have to hope he does not have another double in hand. We'll take the knockout here with Psyshock. Okay, that gets us somewhere.
Promote the Snorlax. Unfortunately, I have the other double.
Oh,
GG.
wow.
Wow.
Yeah, good game.
Unbelievable. Honestly, I was not expecting the mirror match only because, you know, it is a rare card, but that was amazing, dude. That was good. GG.
Yeah, that was good. Nice game.
I thought my draft was amazing. I got the 3 Dark Vileplume. I got actually 5 of the Dark Golduck. I got a Dark Blastoise, a Dark Gyarados, so I have some beefiness for if I go back to Rain Dance. I got a couple Rainbow Energies. I got the Secret Rare, the Raichu. I don't know if you got that.
I did not.
So yeah, that I had a really good pull.
Nice. Mine felt all right. I got 2 Vileplume, 2 Sneak Attack. I'm not playing the Sneak Attacks.
Nice.
And that's about it. Like everything else, I got obviously a few more rares. I got 2 Dark Golbat, which is very, very good for later, but I wouldn't consider that a deck right now.
Sure.
I was pretty close to running, because I got 3 Rainbow Energies, so there were a lot of builds I could have went with those.
Absolutely.
That was probably the best part of my pool. Were the 3 rainbows, probably the highlight.
Did you get any?
But I decided not to.
Did you get any Imposter Revenge?
Oh yeah, it's an uncommon. I got. I think I got a place out of that.
Nice. Yep.
I missed on some uncommons, but not that one. That was game 2 of the 3-set match there. So we're gonna go over to the winner's circle on Swedish's end and see what that looks like this time around.
Yeah, that was fun. What's going on, guys? Swedish here in the winner's circle. So I'm actually really excited about this winner's circle because me and Frozen talked it over, and for going forward for the pack of existing sets winners, since we are skipping base set 2, Legends Collection, things like that, those will be included in the pack of existing sets. So that's the only way we're able to get those. So I'm excited because I would definitely love to pull base set 2, since base set 2 pulls in base set, jungle, and fossil. So that'd be kind of exciting.
And
go ahead.
And if you're not familiar, base set 2 is like the highlights from those 3 sets. So it's better than any other set individually. Last time he was able to pick base set. This time he has a much higher likelihood of pulling playable cards rather than some of the junk we saw in it. I mean, his pack wasn't awful last time, but it's definitely a higher variance to be better now.
So yeah, that's really exciting. Obviously, any wild card is great. Rares are great, especially for the Rocket set. So let's get into the spin. And here we go.
Oh,
all right.
Yes.
I'm totally okay with that. Booster Pack Simulator. And we will choose base set 2. All right, so we are going to go with base set 2. First base set pull for either of us. So this is exciting. Base set 2 pull, excuse me. So we've got the Pidgeot on the front, and let's just get right into it. So just to make sure, perfect. We're going to flip it, see what happens. Arcanine, Poliwag, Wigglytuff.
Oh.
Okay, not too bad. I think I only have 1 Wigglytuff, so getting 2 is great. This is good, and like I was saying, I know that this is still relevant right now. I don't know how long it's going to be relevant for. Do you know?
A while.
Okay, cool.
It's one of the best cards in the format. Like, that's an insane pull. That's very good.
Perfect. So now I have 2, so that's exciting. Awesome.
Yeah. How many DCs do you have?
How many, what?
Double colorless? You have 4, right?
4, yep. Yep, so so maybe look for some Wigglytuffs in the future. I don't know.
It'll be exciting to see where we keep going as well. It's important to note that we're still playing in a Mewtwo-less metagame, so if you guys see anything that seems like odd or inefficient in the series, likely that's because we're kind of making this work as we go while we have plenty of experience building and playing decks. And a lot of research available to us. There's really no hand-holding right now, as the metagame is like 4 Mewtwo and whatever good things you have in your collection. So we're definitely making a work around that, and then just building around each other. You know, we kind of know that Swedish has access to a good Rain Dance deck, obviously a good Vileplume deck, and likely a couple other builds, like if he went for like an aggressive double colorless deck. And he knows, you know, I have access to Alakazam deck, Vileplume deck, or Haymaker. So that's going to kind of be our metagame. It's never going to reflect the metagame from the here on out as far as what was actually competitive.
Right.
And this is where the series gets kind of insane as we start building up on our pulls, and you can kind of see where we're forced to go rather than where we would like to go, but then making the best of it. So thanks for watching. Again, that was the 4th episode of the Progression Series, and we'll see all y'all next time as we get into some of the ownership cards in the Gym series.
We'll see you guys in the Gym series.